Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And here we have AC Milan against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, rankings are mere numbers, a hint at past success that may eventually fade. Perhaps that's true, but there is a definite sense of occasion when the elite are involved, and this is just such a game. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for Matteo De Sciglio, because he's another fantastic Italian fullback, a player who's easy on the eye, who can...
Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Milan take the early advantage. Leon's cross. No, not this time.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Milan are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Leon. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. So what now? Oh, great ball. Now the shot. Morata is flagged offside. Patrick Van Aanholt knocks it towards the front. Javi Fuego. Ivan Marcano. Wilshere tries the route one option, coaxed out to the wing. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Looks like a good ball through. Valbuena pumps it upfield. And it's Wilshere. Javi Fuego. Looks to slip it through. Leon's cross. Luis Enrique boots it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Sciglio. get it forward quickly. Morata with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Enrique. Dinks one in. Luis Enrique looking to get on the end of this. Spectacular from Morata! And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shapes to shoot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a good-looking cross. Ivan Marcano. Milan are leading with half-time drawing close. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's anyone's ball. And the cutback. It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Jordi Alba gets good distance on it. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Played out to the wing. Leon's cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Morata. Jordi Alba. And it's Brahimi. Wilshere. Jordi Alba passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Morata. De Chilio. Tries a through ball. Throw in. strong and direct. Valbuena goes short. Meets it first time! Spectacular from Morata!
Unbelievable.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Milan didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Floats one over. Morata has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Now it's Morata. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Leon. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's going to make this theirs? Wilshere. And it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Morata. The shot's on! Javi Fuego. Now it's Morata. Luis Enrique. Pings it out wide. Dushilio passes it through. And back out it comes. Can he score? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Towering header! It's there! They're back within reach! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Luis Enrique. Looks to slip it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wilshere. Dushilio. And he's made certain that won't get through. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Leon conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Valbuena. So that's it, it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.